It took me a really long time to figure out a morning routine that works for me. And honestly, it's constantly changing depending on my needs and my wants at that time. If it's the weekend, I like to take my time to go through a full routine. Maybe go for a run or even do a relaxing face mask. But on days like this, I want to get the day started while still taking my time to set the right intentions. It's so true that how we start our day really sets the tone for the rest of the day. So I try to fill my mornings with things I love and little simple joys. As soon as I wake up, I try to open all the windows and let the morning light shine through. Something so uplifting about getting fresh air and seeing the sun first thing in the morning. Similar to how our bodies thrive with nutritious food, this nourishes my soul. There's a passage from the book Goodbye Things that really resonated with me. The author Fumio Sasaki said, "Near my old apartment, there was a ginkgo tree that loomed over the sidewalk. Each morning, I would see a middle-aged neighbor busy sweeping away the fallen leaves and wonder how she could stand doing that day after day. The leaves were falling all the time anyway, so why didn't she just take care of the sweeping once a week or even every other day?" That had been the old me. Now I can understand how the woman must have felt. It wasn't the falling leaves that she had been tidying up. It was her own laziness that she had been sweeping away. This deeply resonated with me because in the past, I would also try to take shortcuts or try to limit my responsibilities as much as possible. But now I realize that there is so much meaning in the act of taking care of the things around us, because the things we do on a day-to-day basis, no matter how seemingly small, is what defines who we are and who we are becoming. Planning out my day always helps me to start the day with clear expectations. What I'm gonna cook for dinner, what I'm gonna pick up from the grocery store, who I need to get back to, what needs to get done. I've not only been planning out my responsibilities, but scheduling in some time for fun too. There are just more things on my plate nowadays, and it's so easy to get carried away with the must-dos and the to-dos. I still struggle with trying to balance this, but I notice that setting my intentions in the right place goes a long way. Speaking of having a little bit of fun, I've been switching up our walking routes lately. Usually, I'll take the dogs to a nearby park, but since the weather is getting warmer, I'm scouting for empty beaches where I can let my dogs run around and just be free. Kona Boy, my brown dog, still isn't a big fan of the water yet, but Lily, my white dog, loves jumping in and cooling herself off. It's just the cutest thing. These dogs fill my day with so much love, and sometimes it can get chaotic, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Some mornings I feel like putting on my shoes and running as far as I can, and other mornings I don't feel like working out at all. I've been listening to what my body wants and needs and just honoring that. Today I'm doing a quick 15-minute leg and glutes workout. And you guys know I work out mostly from home, so I try to save different workouts that I like to a playlist so I can pick them on rotation depending on my mood. Some are quick and low impact, which is perfect for lazy mornings like this, and some are really intense for when I really want to sweat. It is so hard to find the motivation sometimes, but afterwards, my body feels so light and I feel so clear-headed, and this is a huge incentive for me. How we get ready for the day is how we decide to show up to the world. And most days, I'm just at home, but nevertheless, I've been showing up for myself. And like everything else, I've simplified this into a simple few steps. Sunscreen, which is a must for me. Drawing in my eyebrows, which is equally as important. Then I'd curl my lashes with a few coats of mascara. As for my hair, a few curls to frame the face and add a little bit of volume. This routine is simple enough for me to do it in less than 10 minutes, and I think I look decent enough to step out of the house without having to avoid my neighbors. My breakfast, or should I say lunch, is quite simple as well. I have somehow become one of those people who don't get sick of eating the same thing every day, and oatmeal is my go-to. It's quick, filling, and kind of comforting. I like to pre-wash the berries to save a little bit more time and add whatever topping I have available. Usually some walnuts, pumpkin seeds, or some goji berries. Yum. My mornings don't always look like this, but I just wanted to show an example of what a simple morning routine can look like. If anything, I hope it gave you guys some good ideas on how you can create kind of a routine for you that can set you up for success and a day filled with so much love and meaning.